Happy 10-year anniversary to one of the best DC animated movies of all time, Batman Under the Red Hood. Directed by Brandon Viatiti? Viatai? I know I fucked that shit. I fucked that name up bad. Screenplay by Judd Winnick, who also wrote the comic. Great comic, by the way, so I suggest you pick that up. And of course, the cast: Jensen Ackles, Jason Todd, Red Hood. He was the best part. Bruce Greenwood as Batman. Neil Patrick Harris, strange fucking choice, but he honestly worked. And John DiMaggio as the Joker, and Jason Isaacs as Ra's al Ghul, which I did not know before reading this. I was like, oh, that's fucking epic. Like, that's fucking cool. I didn't know that. But of course, Batman Under the Red Hood, one of the best, like I said, one of the best animated movies of all time. Obviously, follows the story of Batman and Jason Todd taking up the mantle of Robin. He gets brutally beaten and killed, just fucking destroyed by the Joker with a crowbar, one of the famous scenes, and is left locked in an abandoned warehouse where it blows up, and it shows the iconic image of Batman holding up the lifeless body of Jason Todd, which, by the way, I've always found weird because, like, two things. Shouldn't the body have been, like, badly disfigured, like, badly burned, or two, fucking, like, blown up to bits? So, like, the fact that he carries the body and it's, like, and it looks like it's just, like, he has little scratches here and there. I was just, like, always found that fucking weird. But I guess, again, maybe I'm just looking too much into it. I'm just, like, looking too much into this shit. Because I'm like, yo, this was a fucking massive explosion. Like, there should be Jason Todd's head over there, his legs on that corner, his fucking, like, I don't know. But, like I said, it's whatever. It made for an iconic image, and it did what it was supposed to do. Like I said, this movie follows the story of basically the Jason Todd journey as the Red Hood, basically killing criminals. He's basically like the fucking Punisher, and it really delves into his arc, but also Batman's arc, and the way they delve into Batman's psyche of how he failed Jason Todd, how he failed, his Robin, and it's a interesting look into how Batman deals with the loss of Jason Todd and the whole relationship with Joker. Like, Joker, Batman, and Jason Todd are really, like, the main focus of the story. And of course, the whole relationship between Batman and Joker. There's a great scene when he's in Arkham Asylum, and and Joker is obviously strapped up in a straitjacket, and Batman just holds him by the fucking throat, and Joker basically says, "Are you gonna finish it this time, or are you gonna put me in a body cast for 6 months?" I was just like, damn. I'm just like, again, like, that whole dynamic between Batman and Joker is fucking awesome. Because like again, and you really, there's a scene at the end. I'm just gonna cut to the end where Batman. It's one of the most famous scenes where Jason Todd and Batman are having this conversation of like Jason Todd basically says, "I forgive you for not saving me, but why the fuck would you ever save, quote unquote, Joker? Like, why do you keep sparing his life where you should just fucking kill him? Because if it was Jason Todd, Joker would be dead immediately." Like, it shows a great contrast between Jason Todd and Batman, who Jason Todd is well over the edge, and Batman is he stops at the edge. He's always just, like, almost there. Like, he's almost gonna kill. Like, again, the whole relationship between Batman not killing, I'm not gonna get into that. But again, it shows the great difference between Jason Todd and Batman gives an explanation to why he doesn't kill, because if he does, then he won't ever stop. Like, that moment he first takes a life, it's over. Like the Batman we all know, that, like, his moral code, that goes out the window, and he's basically like, again, just, it shows how Batman is just, like, it really shows Batman is not a good man. Like, he's not all there. Like he's broken. Like there's something wrong with Bruce Wayne. And again, it just shows it's a great powerful scene at the end, where Jason Todd and Batman are having this conversation back and forth about killing and not killing and stuff like that. It's awesome, and it really, and the comic delves, which is what it's based on. It really delves into that whole relationship, I think, more thoroughly, because obviously it's a 90-minute movie and you have to like speed things up, and the comic really has time to like delve into these characters. But again, the movie is well written, and there's a fun banter between Nightwing, Neil Patrick Harris. There's a fun little scene between him and Batman, basically like the old days, the old days of Batman and Robin, who Dick Grayson is now Nightwing. So it's a fun little scene with Amazo, which I felt it was weird. Again, I was like, why is Amazo here? I think he was also in the book as well, if I can remember. But it's just like a little fun little scene right there. It's like nothing too serious. But Joe DiMaggio is the Joker. The voice acting is great, psychotic, like just really creepy, and of course he has like great one-liners towards the end where Jason Todd is holding him hostage and stuff like that. It's a really fun dynamic between, and it's a nice little, even though like it's really fucked up and weird, but again it's a nice little break between like this tension with Jason Todd and Batman. So I thought that was really fun. Of course, there's a fun action sequences between Red Hood, Batman, and Nightwing. That's really fun. Like the animation is fluid. I love the art style. It's a really dark. It's a like I think it's like really one of the most like dark, and one of the darkest animated films that DC has produced. Like I think this was like back in 2010, I believe. So it's like it's really fun. It's really fun. It's interesting. It gives you a real sense into what Batman has lost, and how Joker and Jason Todd, like how their whole interaction comes about, and how their paths cross, and it just shows how broken Jason Todd is. Because again, I don't want to like spoil it or anything, because I want you to see it. But how he comes back, how he's resurrected, and how a certain character, brings him back to life, who has a small part in here. It's really cool. It's really fun. Again, it's one of the best DC animated movies. So I suggest you buy it, probably on Amazon or whatever. Just buy it, have a good time, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's really it's a great film, man. Yep, so that's it. Happy 10th anniversary to Batman Under the Red Hood. It's awesome. Go see it.